Hi there, I'm Christy, and welcome to my home. I am a small-time reseller. I have two online stores, one on eBay and one on Etsy. And recently I've been sharing some of the stuff that I sell. I just started selling about a year and a half ago or so I'm pretty new to it, and I'm still learning the ins and outs of how things work. Let me show you a couple of the things that sold this morning so you can see what I purchase and what I sell. One of the things I sold this morning is this beautiful cat. I purchased him at the Salvation Army, and I believe I paid $5 or $6 for him, but he sold this morning for $22. I'm always on the hunt for vintage items, whether it's dishes or knickknacks or clothing. This next item I'm going to share with you, I found at the Goodwill, and I paid $5 for it. And it sold this morning for $25.44. It's this beautiful vintage nightgown. It's got a quilted collar, it's got long sleeves, and it's really long, it's floor length. It's beautiful turquoise. That's my favorite color. It's sort of this satin material, very cozy. It's actually going to Alaska, so I hope the person that bought this will stay nice and warm throughout the winter. The next item I sold this morning was this beautiful necklace. It's a turquoise turtle, a sea turtle, on a beautiful chain. These beads are called hematite, and this necklace actually didn't cost me anything, but I sold it this morning for $34.95.
So welcome again to the destruction that is my workroom. I really want to get this room organized. Right now, I don't really have the luxury of spending money on shelves or plastic bins. And since this is a really small room, the disorganization is even more enhanced. I do have a small storage where I keep larger items and garage sale items that I still need to sort through. But this room holds smaller items such as vintage breakables and clothes. You can see the closet is also being used as a storage right now. I started out using small boxes to organize, but that was way before my inventory was as much as it is right now. I've heard other sellers advise to get organized from the very beginning, or inventory will be hard to find later on as store listings increase. So I'm trying to get some sort of system going that will work for me and my way of thinking. I began by separating items I can list on eBay or Etsy from the items with very little resale value. I put those in boxes, and hopefully I can have a garage sale soon. I live in the Texas Panhandle, and even though it's January right now, our weather isn't terrible, so we're still having a few garage sales every now and then. Going through all this stuff has really helped me to have an idea of what is listed, what my inventory looks like, and what items still need to be listed. Because a lot of this stuff I purchased at the very beginning of my reselling adventure, I know that some of the stuff isn't good because, I was brand new. But now that I have a little bit more experience, I'm able to see things that I'm like, wow, why did I even buy that? So again, I'm still separating things out. You don't know how much satisfaction I got from breaking down those boxes and just getting them out of the room. Out of all of those empty boxes I was saving, there were only maybe 2 or 3 that were heavy duty that probably I could use to ship. But when I first started reselling, I didn't have the money to go out and buy boxes. So I would save all the boxes that I could so I could ship stuff out without it costing me anything. The more I watch this back, I notice that it doesn't seem like I'm doing very much at all. But in reality, all those boxes that were stored in the corner of the room, they were just extra boxes that I was keeping just in case I needed something bigger. But even some of those boxes are too small for some of the stuff I want to ship out. And they were just taking up so much room. And just because they were messing with my head of just how messy the room was, I decided to just get rid of them. something that sells real good is VCRs or the DVD VCR combo. And I hate to admit it, but I've got two of them sitting right there. And I've had them forever. And I haven't listed them yet. I don't have a good reason why. But there's money sitting there. And I've yet to list. Hopefully that'll be something I can accomplish this week. Some of these boxes were left over from when I had a booth out at my local flea market. We decided to close down when everything shut down because nobody was going out. They weren't even open for a couple of months. So I'm still looking at the things that I had back then that I never sold that could be listed. This box here had some things that someone had given me in hopes that I could resell it. A lot of it I've already listed and sold. And what's left over at the bottom of this box is just junk. So it's going to go to the garage sale box. I really want to get this room organized, and I don't feel like I did a very good job. But I did clear some floor space to give me a little more working room. So I guess that's a bonus.
Well, it's been a couple of days, and I'm not going to say it was a total fail because apparently I did get a few things cleared out of here, got rid of all those boxes that were off in the corner, and I did open up a wider area here on the floor for me to work. I actually work a lot sitting on the floor, so that was good, but this is obviously not going to be the final result. I need to get some shelving. I need plastic tubs, some way to organize this stuff so it doesn't look so messy. On a positive note, I was able to sort through everything, and so I've got some stuff separated that I can go ahead and photograph and list. So that helps. One thing I found that I have been sitting on for a really long time are these bags. These are 4 Coach bags and a small wallet. They were actually my sister's, so I know they're authentic because she purchased these. She is a fan of Coach and has a nice collection. These were 4 bags that she didn't think she would use anymore. When she first gave them to me, it was no issue. I was going to list them and hopefully make her a little bit of money. Since then, I've kind of heard that you have to have these authenticated. I'm not really sure how to do that or if it's even worth my time to do that. If anybody out there has any advice, it sure would help out a lot. We're going to do something better in this room, hopefully. And I don't know. I feel like I failed. Hopefully I'll get it a little more organized. I don't feel like a complete failure. I'm not going to be that hard on myself because it's going to take a little time and I really don't have all the tools that I need to get it as organized as I would like for it to be. But for now, it's going to work. I cleared some space, got rid of the trash, and I can't ask for more than that. I hope you've enjoyed watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. And as always, walk in your favorite color of sunshine.